All right. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakwa, Kodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, GMS, peace, salutations, blessing, Akim, laborers, truth, Shalom, hopeful elect, and also, Shalom, like-minded brothers, that are learning, learning through the elders, the apostles on down. Hey, Shalom all in his likeness, Yahshua. Man, my phone, I tried to do a Shalom Akim. I tried to do a live stream earlier on lunch, and I guess my phone camera, the battery got too hot 3 minutes in and cut me off. Y'all love it. So I titled this one Esau is disinformation. And I seen a little article here on a RT News. Let's see if you can see it. It says cheap stunts, pro censorship activists lay body bags outside of the Facebook office. It says can't read it backwards. Claim platform is spreading deadly disinformation. Okay, so this is just another push. Another step towards Amos 8:11, which is wickedness. So I get that precept, Lord willing. You get 11, because man, they pushing this. This is Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Most High, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay, so everything's technological or technology or whatever. Everything's pretty on like social media. That's how the brothers get the word out. Through this YouTube. And this but this is talking about famine of the word. Hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Shai. And this is a future prophecy that is, knocking on the door. And these devils, they want to cover up their wickedness the best they can. But we know, our brothers in the know, that Yahweh shall put the spirit on. We are awoke to this devil's wicked plans. Let's see here. I'll read a little bit. I mean, pretty much the headline says it all. So it says blue body bags line the curb outside Facebook's office in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, each bearing a sticker depicting Facebook thumbs up with the logo and text disinfo kills. And just for edification's sake, I heard him miss and dis, so I checked it out. Dis is to speak disrespectfully or to criticize. So disinformation means you're criticizing the information that is coming out. So in misinformation, mis would mean wrongly, misapply, basically wrong information. So, Esau and his plan. But again, Second Thessalonians chapter 2. Yeah, Second Thessalonians chapter 2, I'll start verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Continue on. Who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he is, as God says in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And that's exactly what these devils is doing, with all their wickedness, just every which way, man. Fucking so-called, falsely called science, Trust what all these devils saying, trust our science. And woe, Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 7, woe to them that or Salak verse 5, Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5, roughly paraphrasing, woe to them that put their trust in man. Isaiah 31, verse 1, roughly paraphrasing, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Let's see here. Salak, I clicked on something and come up, try and get it. Go back down. All right, so verse 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. And the time these devils revealed is now, But ain't everybody going to get it. Ain't everybody going to see it for what it is until it's too late. A second... so it's 2 Corinthians is one of them. Another one's the spirit of slumber. Second, Romans chapter 11, verse 8. I'll start at verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Verse 9, and David saith, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. So, even these other camps, like I went into earlier, but it cut me off. So, but I was watching brother, from GMS Mississippi, big brother Ayash Amath, and he played a little bit of that dude from the one body in Yahushua or whatever it is, and they call they call him Christ, but their names one body Yahushua, and then the head dude there is sitting there, trying to say that Yahushua's miracles weren't literal, you know what I mean? And just, man, and like the brother said, what in the heck? I ain't never heard no dumb shit like that, you know what I mean? That's like brother said, that has to be the dumbest shit we've ever heard, man. Like, God, where these people come up with this shit, you know what I mean? Like, golly. This don't make sense, but hey, that's dude's lot, unless he repent. But dude don't believe that Yahushua performed miracles, and he calling the chariots Cheerios. And I'm pretty sure dude's setting his lot, and that's that. You know what I mean? He gonna get woke up with them ICBMs, But let's see what they'll say. Second Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, At the end of the day, this is only for the elect's sake. Lord willing, we got a hopeful number, but hey, that's why we gotta have faith and hope in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, For 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4, in whom the God of this world blind the minds of them which believe not, earth is given to the hand of wicked. That they got the power of this earth right now. At least the lie of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, or Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High Yahweh, should shine unto them, But all right, so back to Salakia. Let's see. Back to Second Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 6. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. So, Esau, the wicked, these devils is being revealed. And also, these false prophets as well, they're being revealed. They reveal themselves with the shit they say. Obviously, when they coming against the elders and the apostles, the elders of GMS, I mean, there ain't nobody out here breaking down these prophecies and bringing out the truth, like the elders and on down. You know what I mean? That's my spirit led to this, and when I come in, this truth, this starting, listen to elders and like-minded brothers, man, it's like you hear something else, and it's just it ain't it. The spirit strives on this truth, man. If Aaron, and the spirit's on me heavy, I'll be listen to brothers bring it out, and just, man, it just does something to you. It makes you lively. Let's say it flow like living waters, But that's how you feel, But a lot of these, the 2/3, there's gonna be a 2/3, and that's what it is. And all praise you. How about Shema Shai? When we had a hopeful number, but we just gotta stay humble. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, which that's already, these devils is being consumed. They're being called out, through the power of Yahweh Bashim Shai, starting with the elders on down, like my brothers, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, returning Yahweh Shai, the ICBMs are going to fly, and then, Yahweh Shai the chariots, and this is verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, Yahweh Shai's coming is after the working of these devils with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie. Okay? And, hey, even the, these other nations and, the 2/3, that's in these Christian churches, if any of if a brother went to a Christian church and they come out and told him that, Yahweh Shai, of course they're gonna call him Jesus, but if they say it, Yahweh Shai didn't really perform any miracles, that wasn't literal, then they gonna what? Just imagine, like, even the Christian church people be looking at this dude crazy. Like, what are you talking about, man? Damn it. Hey, but that's why he's really, we really, feel blessed, be grateful, cause dang, that dude, and for him to have a camp and have followers, like damn, this sheep are just getting led straight to the fucking slaughter because was it Second Ezra's? That's the one I was trying to pull out. When I did my lesson earlier, and it cut me off 3 minutes in. Oh, Slock, I'm in blue letter. I gotta go over here. 15 verse 6, I think. No, verse 4. Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay? So if you ain't got faith in the words of these holy scriptures, in the words of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and men of the Lord, who had the spirit, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai on them. If you ain't got faith in Yahweh Shai performing the miracles which he performed, then you're going to die in your unfaithfulness. Pretty simple there. And we already see, Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 5, behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I'll bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Whoo! We see that right now, everywhere. Fucking natural disasters, famines, plagues. Man. They already announced that NWO over there in Australia, brothers over in Australia, So, hey, man, it's just a matter of time. Let's see what I get. Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. Revelation 13:11. And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And that's exactly what these devils doing. They coming in, as a lamb, but you're about to see them horns. You're about to see, you're about to see how these devils really come down, All right, so another precept here. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay? So, that what happened, we had these lockdowns, and now, we had a little time of unmasking, and now Esau, these devils, about to go Mad Max with Mass Max. They trying to hit the whole earth up. Mad Max with Mass Max. That's what these devils are doing. Revelation 3:10. Because, the words of Yahweh read there, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I'll also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. You go to Revelation 13, 13:16, the Charagma. What does it say though? And he causeth all, he causeth, you break down that word, it goes to prepare, make ready. That's what these devils are doing right now, trying to make ready everybody, all the whole world. They're trying to hit everybody up with this vaccine right now. And that's playing into their hands for when they come with this you know, that bag of chips. You know, they try to hit you with this max, and they coming with the chips later. You know. Let's see. All right, back to First Thessalonians. You know, for when they should say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. You know, us brethren, you know, who are the hopeful elect, who are hearkening to this truth, you know, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, we aren't in darkness. You know, we have the 100% understanding that is given, you know, through the Spirit. You know, nothing else makes sense. It's like that one dude he talking about, you know, chariots and Cheerios, and like all throughout, you know, throughout the Bible, you know, Ezekiel, Zechariah, even Elijah, you know, the chariots is all through, you know, all through the Bible, man. And dude wants to, you know, man. But hey, they're in darkness, you know, that they're spiritually in darkness. They don't have the proper understanding. And when things heat up, when these peerless times come, you know, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, and when these peerless times come, because we are in the end days, last days, they're spiritually in darkness. They're gonna bug out. They're gonna bow down to you know, this beast system, you know, and you already see it right now, you know, with these, you know, everybody out here trusting in these devils that's taking that potion, you know, man. But at the end of the day, you know, this is a trial, you know, trial, trying the true men of the Lord, you know, through that fire. See a brother got on a precept. I Shalom Akim. See a Prince Yahweh 3 Acts 28, 24. Let's get that. And some believe the things which were spoken, and some believe not. What was that? Acts 28 and 24. All right, yeah, Acts 28, 24. And some believe the things that were spoken, and some believe not. And hey, that's what it is, you know. But again, you know, like precept I pulled Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 4. You know, all the unfaithful are going to die in their unfaithfulness, you know. That's why, you know, I get this real quick. Matthew 7, verse 13, you know, red letter, you know, where's your house shy? Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Okay, so hey, you know, through the power of Yahweh Shai, you know, the Spirit, you know, we're led to you know, this straight gate, you know, Lord willing. I mean, look at all the other ways, you know, and they look pretty wide to me, and then they off, they off, you know what I mean? So, you know, brothers in this truth, we, you know, Lord put on our spirit, we know what the truth is, you know, Lord willing, we be that hopeful number, but some of these other camps, man, they ain't making no sense, and then if they have a little bit of wisdom and knowledge, but they saying, you know, go trust in Esau, you know, go do that thing. You know what I mean? God. Oh man, get out of here. Uh, get that preset. Yeah, Romans chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Verse 3. For they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High. Okay? For Yahushua is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone that believeth. All right. So again, the point was verse 2 and 3. For they be ignorant of the Most High's righteousness, going about to establish their own righteousness. They're very ignorant, especially, and you're lacking faith if you don't believe in the miracles Yahushua performed, and let alone you had other prophets throughout that how you explain Elijah calling fire down from heaven on the 50 two times, and then the third time the captain in the 50 they come humble. You know what I mean? And hey, how you explain that? You know what I mean? There's just, man, the dude is going off bad. It's Proverbs 131. Therefore should they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. In Jeremiah 18:12, and they said there is no hope, but we will walk after our own devices, and we will everyone do the imagination of his evil heart. And at the end of the day, that's what a lot of what's going on. Everybody just, the Lord ain't open up their eyes to see fully, and but hey, it's only gonna be elect, predestined from the beginning. That's why brothers in this truth, brothers hearing this word, brothers who had the spirit on them to hearken unto, starting with the elders on down, the men of the Lord. Hey man, that's a true blessing, because we through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, we have that hopeful election, which you can look at some of these other other guys, and man, you scratch your head and be like, man, I don't think the Lord dealing with them, and maybe the Lord dealing with them on the left hand side. You can't ever forget about that. But at the end of the day, Lord will be done. All praise you, how about Shema Shai, about Shema Kwakadash. Let's see. I think I had another precept I brought out earlier. I can't think of it right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, Second Thessalonians or select. Yeah, is that it? Second Thessalonians 2:11. Oh, I brought that one out. I think let's read it. Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. For this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. That wasn't the one. I was wanting 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. Again, through the power of the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, put on, us brothers in this truth. We're not ignorant of these devils' devices. Spirit's been on the elders. They elders on down. They've been bringing out, these prophecies for a long time. And just, man, be very, brothers, stay humble, keep the faith. Hey, and We here to edify the sheep, edify each other. You know, in these times, in these peerless times, because that's what's prophesied. That's what's to come. So, First Thessalonians chapter 5. I'll start at verse 8. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet the hope of salvation. For the Most High had not appointed us to wrath, Lord willing, with a hopeful number, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we shall live together with him. Wherefore, comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do. So hey, brothers, that's what it is, man. Well, let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and wrap it up with that, We say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Kwakadash. Hey, Kwam Yashala, Ababa Ball. Shalom.